ISUtv reporter Matt Van Winkle takes a look inside of a pet store that moved to a new location right here in Ames.
The Ark is Ames' oldest pet shop and has been around for 22 years in its campus town location. Last week, the family-owned pet shop opened its brand new location to the public. The new location is right across the street from the West Ames Hy-Vee. John Metcalf is co-owner of the Ark along with his dad, David.
Basically we started the remodel here. We had to tear out a bunch of walls to open it up, so we had not the dungeon style that we've had in the basement for years, but we actually opened it up into a lot lighter, brighter, higher ceilings, natural light. About a month process to get everything torn down and rebuilt to where we wanted it.
The store has many new features the old one did not.
Yep, we put in 2 ponds, a freshwater and a saltwater pond. They are about 2,500 gallons apiece. We have a tortoise pond up front that's about 10 by 10 for all the tortoises, so they're right by the entrance when you come in.
While the campus town location was nice, they hope the new store will bring in more customers.
Foot traffic, with the college down there was nice with the foot traffic, but the community won't be afraid to come out as much now. I mean, the college is a great thing, we love the support we get from the college, but the community had a hard time with the old place. There's only 2 or 3 parking spots they could usually get.
The move to the new shop has been 5 years in the making.
I mean, this has been a dream of ours and a goal of ours for years, and my dad he was a little worried about moving into this place, but now he sees it and he sees how amazing it is, and he's very excited.
For ISUtv, I'm Matt Van Winkle.
The Ark is open at its new location across from the West Hy-Vee.
And now we welcome ISUtv reporter Kyle Steingraber to the show.
One club on campus gives students a chance to compete and be part of a team. Reporter Addie Olson and I stepped into the ring to find out more. Staying in shape at college can be tough, but the ISU Boxing Club has found a way to get their hearts pumping while blowing off some steam.
It's a great form of exercise, really good upper body cardio work, so yeah, good way to let out some aggression.
Victory isn't their only aim. The club does just as much bonding as they do bludgeoning.
I love working with the kids, with the young people, not kids anymore, they're young adults, and the fellowship, the camaraderie is probably the best part for me.
Members can come just for the sparring or compete in tournaments around the Midwest. No experience is required, and the veterans are more than happy to show beginners the ropes.
I guess learning boxing, getting in the ring with other guys, sparring a little bit. You learn a lot, it's fun, good time.
While it may seem like a boys' club, men aren't the only ones who can hold their own in the ring.
I sparred with a girl once my first year, and I wasn't allowed to hit her, and she was pretty good, and she bloodied me up pretty decent. I had blood all over, so that was kind of embarrassing.
Anyone interested in joining is encouraged to take a swing at it.
80% of life is showing up. And I just say show up, be here, come out, make a commitment to it, if it's what you want to do.
With Addie Olson, I'm Kyle Steingraber for ISUtv. The boxing club is always looking for new members. Anyone interested can show up to practices in By or Room 301 on Monday through Thursday nights.
Thanks, Kyle. One campus organization paired up with Cyride to get food donations for local food pantries. Alexis Eishide takes us to the 9th annual Stuff the Bus.
Over the weekend, many Iowa State students sacrificed their time to help gather food donations at local grocery stores throughout Ames.
I work for the Iowa State Daily PR department, and we plan and implement the whole operation of Stuff the Bus. We recruited over 150 volunteers this year for manning the stores. And then we also had a team that did marketing and promotion, so they worked with radio stations, newspaper, TV, etc.
We're volunteering here today to hand out essentially lists of products people can donate to Mid-Iowa Community Action. I sent an email, asking everyone to volunteer, so I just said, yeah, I can give it my Fridays.
This year's Stuff the Bus goal is to simply gather more food and monetary donations than the previous year and keep stuffing every bus stationed at the various store locations.
We always want to stuff the buses that we have. Last year we had 4 buses and they were pretty much completely stuffed. And then we also made $2,000 in monetary donations for Micah. MICA stands for Mid-Iowa Community Action. It's a resource center here in Ames. They help needy families with getting food.
The volunteers enjoy getting together for a common cause and seeing the good that they can do when everyone works together.
It's going to be all kept within Story County, so essentially we're going to be able to see the benefits within the county.
I love working with our volunteers, it's always really nice. And then I also love dropping off the food at MICA to see all the different stores. And you can see it piling up in the room, and it's really cool. And we take a picture at the end, and it's really nice to see how much we actually did.
For ISUtv, I'm Alexis Eichscheid.
$3,000 in monetary donations were collected this year.
And now reporter Addie Olson takes us inside one of the spookiest nights on Iowa State's campus.
Thanks, Tessa. Kyle and I went behind the scenes of Haunted ISU and learned about a few of the school's most disturbing rumors.
Thrill seekers and history buffs alike showed up at the camp in Yale Wednesday to kick off Haunted ISU.
It's just a fun event that students can come learn about some historical events on campus while we portray it in a fun way, scaring them or just having ghosts tell the stories, basically.
Students toured different buildings on campus and learned about some of the school's most terrifying tales.
Please exit the building now.
And it's a good mix of being scary but still educational.
It's tragic, the death of Mrs. Stanton. Poor Edgar is crushed. They say that he's going to keep her spirit alive by putting bells in the tower. But if you please, we need to keep the funeral moving.
While they may sound silly, not all of these rumors are laughable. Farmhouse Museum holds a secret unknown to most Iowa Staters.
This is not a cow house,
The wife of the owner of the house drowned herself in this house. As far as anything else, I'm not sure.
There are many ways to enjoy campus by day, but do we really know what goes on when we turn off the lights?
With Kyle Steingraber, I'm Addie Olson for ISUtv.
And now back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Addie. International Week started its celebration with Diwali night. Catherine Bobulinski and Claire Powell have more.
Saturday, November 5th, Iowa State University's International Week began with the Indian celebration of Diwali, a festival of lights.
Our major objective is to showcase the Indian culture and just celebrate Diwali with everyone. That's something we miss not celebrating back home. So this is a good opportunity to just get everyone together, share with them what Indian culture means to us.
Traditionally, throughout Diwali, lamps are lit in households and courtyards all through the night from mid-October to mid-November. During the festivities, firecrackers are also lit and businesses and homes are decorated.
It's symbolic because light, you can say, always wins over darkness.
This year, Iowa State's Diwali Festival was held in the Great Hall of the Memorial Union by the Indian Students Association. 50 to 60 people participated in the show, with over 500 people in attendance to watch Bollywood dancers, hear live music, and eat Indian cuisine.
There's 28 different states in India. Every state celebrates it in a different way. So it's really diverse. I mean, it's a great opportunity for us to just represent our country in front of Americans and make them actually understand what kind of culture we possess.
ISU's Diwali event has been going on for 40 years and has had to increase the capacity due to growing interest.
I think especially in a campus like this, it's such a diverse campus that you need to know the more culturally diverse experience you get, the better.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching the show. We'll see you next season. Happy and safe Diwali.
For ISUtv, I'm Claire Powell with Catherine Bobulinski.
Before the 12-hour famine on Saturday, the week-long event concluded with an international night filled with dance performances. Coming up after the break, two brave ISUtv reporters took to the skies with the flying cyclones.
Also, we get an inside look into one of Iowa State's most interesting clubs. Stay tuned to Newswatch Fall 2011 in Review.